When you respond to positive reviews, make sure to ask them if there was something specific they enjoyed, getting them to be more talkative about it. You don't have to respond to every positive review that you get, but just make sure you respond to them. Negative word of mouth can be very destructive if you don't monitor them and if you don't respond to them immediately. I'm not going to talk about monitoring because you have to do it. This is something you cannot avoid. Absolutely not. Because if you miss one really bad review, it can be very destructive for you. Let's say one of your clients got a really bad customer service. He had to wait a lot, they didn't respond immediately, they asked him for more proofs, and it went on and on. They never got to resolve it as they should have. And on top of it, this client wasn't satisfied from your product. Clients don't want to hear the same phrase, we're so sorry, you didn't get what you wanted. It's only a polite thing to say, but nobody cares about if your customer service are sorry or not, about how I feel. It doesn't help anyone. It doesn't help to improve the product, right? If your customer service to be more creative, I can tell from my experience, when I go and purchase a product, or if I want to use a software system, then I go and look for the reviews, the bad reviews first. Nobody cares about the bad reviews when you have a lot of good reviews, right? But not me. So when I go and look at the bad reviews, it's very important to see that there aren't a lot of bad reviews. If there are bad reviews, you immediately have to respond to them. You can address him privately, that would be great. But if you can't, just ask him for an email and that you will contact him, or just give him an email that he can contact you. This way he will know you're handling it and you're not just letting it go. Of course, you can't help everyone, but do respond to them, do listen to them. You might be able to help them be more satisfied with your product, system, the service you sell, and also look at it as a good critique for you, something that you can improve. When someone points out a thing that is not working in your service, your product, or in your system, you gotta try look into it and make sure it won't happen again to another customer. It's a way for you to get a feedback from clients. Sometimes they leave a bad review. They only do that so you can improve. They do it unconsciously, but it helps you improve your own business. Of course, you can't make everyone happy. Do whatever you can, because a word to mouth is important.